Hey, ready to go, Dad?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get after it. Well, it's supposed to be partly sunny, high 70s today. And we're in Monroe, Michigan at the spring swap meet. Instead of 77 and partly sunny, it's 47 and drizzling rain. So luckily there's still some coats in the car, and never trust this part of the country in the spring because it will turn right around and bite you. I was just thinking yesterday that this is not going to be one of those freaking cold spring Monroes where we get rained on and it's nasty. Surprise.
Yeah. No koozie?
I'll take one though.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just take Dad's.
There you go. You'll take both of them.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan to me. Thank you, sir.
You. All right. Oh,
You can only drink two. You can't only drink one beer.
Right. To the 50th anniversary Monroe swap meet.
They just lay around. I don't use it.
Yeah, I know. I'll just tack it to the garage wall. Well, we'll head back here in the wet grass.
Yeah.
Come on, warm.
Ain't gonna see nothing.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go around twice.
Not today,
Nope.
the old 68 wheel bearings.
Yep. Yep. Looks like it's off 4x4. Man. Little chunky drive, yeah. It's a 50th anniversary Monroe Tarp Show. Jeez, somebody crashed it. F-15 right into the trash can.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Boom.
Yeah.
You have to use that. That was some cool looking thing.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
I saw it in the back of his truck yesterday.
All the parts there put up on your garage roof and the ceiling.
Oh, this thing here?
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, that's all busted up?
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I was seriously tempted to snag that broken F-15 model, glue it back together, and hang it from a rafter in the barn, but I didn't. Yeah. All right, let's go over to that big building and go in and look at cars. I like this. $36. 734-672-5485. Somebody needs that. Yeah, I don't really feel like getting soaked. It was raining, cold, and Dad and I are both just getting over head cold, so we kind of headed for the building to look at the show cars.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Just needs to quit raining. Need to find a guy with a whole set of 55 Chevy sedan window glass for like 40 bucks. Would be great. Yeah. Next time I run into this truck, I want to talk to the owner because I love this thing and I want to know if that's an actual vintage bed or if it's fabricated to look like one. 'Cause if it's a new creation, he did an excellent job. That is really neat. Got the big Ohio sticker. 15 bucks. What?
I interviewed this guy. I gave him a car.
Okay.
He's got a 60.
Yeah, I got a 66 all original Park Lane with the breezeway.
Oh, nice.
White with the red interior.
All right.
It's got the 8-track, AM/FM.
That was early for an 8-track 66.
It has like tons of options on it. Got it running, and it's got the 410, and it's got power vent windows, power windows.
Wow.
It's got the 8-track, AM/FM, power 6-way power seats. It's got the curb lamps.
Yeah.
So the grills on the fenders, spinner hubcaps.
Awesome.
I mean, it's got the Autotronic eye.
Yeah.
He's got tilt.
A couple of these here.
What's that? Oh, go ahead. Definitely. But yeah, that's a cool story. That's nice. I love the breezeways.
Oh, me too.
My first one was a 60 Lincoln Mark V.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I sold that. And I'm like, I love that.
Right.
So I got this one. This is an original paint car, 100% original.
Right.
Picture of mine.
Oh, nice.
It's I get you a good picture.
Oh, it's pouring out there, Bob.
That's it.
Great.
Here's the interior.
Oh, wow.
It's got the 8-track,
Yeah.
AM/FM.
That's cool.
Autotronic eye, tilt wheel, and the power windows, power seat, power vent windows, and then there it is there.
Oh, nice.
All original car. It's got the curb lamps, spinner
That
hubcaps.
is so cool.
You guess how much I paid for it?
I don't know.
Okay, I grew up with a guy's son who passed away.
Right?
He was 90, and my dad was friends with his dad, and this is Charlie Jr. And him and his daughters, his sisters, he says, you know what? I'm knowing you make me an offer. I go, well, I don't need another car. It's sitting there with an inch thick of dust and all that stuff on it. I go, I don't even know where it runs, you know? And he's, I know my dad gave you a crazy price the last time you were looking at it when he was alive. He goes, yeah, he's like $8,000, right? I go, I don't know, Charlie. I go, $1,000. He's like, it's yours. And then here's the kicker. All my dad's NOS trim, take whatever you want, fill the trunk for free. I'm like, I got for $1,000 in NOS trim.
That was good talking to you.
Yeah, great talking to you guys. Yeah, I'll make sure we grab some of those. That's really great. That's awesome. You guys got that.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, we do.
It's not the kind with the... Yeah. That is kind of hard to read. True plate tire gauge. Oakland, California. Milton compression tester. I like that.
I thought she died. We left snacks one time about 40 feet wide, but me and that Mercury stayed side by side. My brother was pale, he said he was sick. He said he saw something coming and I thought it was a plane and the way it was running.
Huh? I know, isn't that amazing? I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for my voice. I don't have a narrator's voice. I know I'm not real good at this. And today, it's even worse. I'm congested like you would not believe, and it's kind of horrible, but I'm doing the best I can, and we're still at it, so bear with me. YouTube. Give him the card.
How much subscribers do you have?
What are we up to? 5,040. So.
I'll be on YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah. Hit subscribe. Hit like and subscribe. It's good to see the younger generation getting out and getting into this stuff. And that young man was cleaning up on Hot Wheels cars, and I think he was having a good time. So it's good meeting you, little dude. We'll come back around on the way out and come back in here. Music was really loud in here in the barn. I mean, it was really blaring. So I've got to kind of talk over the copyrighted music a little bit. Hopefully maybe the YouTube algorithm will pull some of that out. It will do that now, but we'll get right back. The Fiero was a car that had so much potential, and so many people in GM stopped it from being what it could have been, because they didn't want it taking away sales from the Firebird and the Corvette and the Camaro. But these things, they would have been crazy if they had been allowed to do what they wanted. Can you imagine one of those little things with 400 or 500 horsepower stuffed in it?
Ah, okay. And so those ones that are on there. Oh, really? I have fiber tires. Yeah. But
Grand National. GM cars beside each other. Okay, I'm in a sport window in a Grand National. I don't think that's a Grand National. That's the Regal T-Type. It's a Turbo Regal. I don't know what the difference is. Never been a Buick guy, but this whole generation of basically supercars built on the Regal platform are just amazing. Just love these things.
You'll be on YouTube, bud. This is what dreams are made of. But this was my dream car. I tried to buy one, the guy wouldn't sell it to me. So.
That's cool.
it's a 70 for 11 color. 73. She's kind of like that all the time until she sees a squirrel or a chipmunk, and then it's on.
Hey, puppers. And what's your picture taking? I always try to get it, find a dog for every video. You too. Hey, somebody needs to turn the heater back on. Well, it's not raining.
The video, right? Damn,
It is not a nice day yet.
I'm gonna throw this on.
Oh, come on. We gotta move. We gotta move.
Get a shroud on.
Wait, that's all my cars.
Yeah.
Falcon wagon. Well, they don't give you a whole lot of room in there.
Where they got a new car.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. That's why I don't touch new cars if I can help it.
There you go. The guy said if it ain't old enough to have an ashtray, I ain't interested.
Right?
We're gonna have to go back inside.
And we're going back inside.
Mine has stone chips. And heck, you got stone chips. We try to patch them.
See what? Regal T-Type Grand National GNX. And the GNX now is like $250,000 for a decent one. Look at the scoop on that. Look at the scoop on that. Original dealer installed snorkel scoop. That is neat. That's cool. If you're feeling sarcastic, you could tell people it's amphibious.
I love your show. Watch it all the time.
Do you?
I live in Lime City, so I'm
Okay.
close.
All right.
You always got my car on in Fremont, but I'm never there. I see it later. Wait a minute, my car.
What's your car?
I have a red 67 GTO.
Okay.
Sitting out there in the rain.
I'm from Fremont.
out there in the rain?
I'm from Fremont.
Fremont?
Yeah.
That's why he goes there.
Oh, cool. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I like your show.
Oh, give a couple of cards to your friends.
Give me one.
Yeah, you can give it to a couple of
Put it on
friends.
my barn wall.
Where's the barn?
Somewhere.
Outside of Findlay.
Yeah.
And the joke is, I'm kind of a hoarder. And I'll bring stuff home. And Dad will be like, Bubba, where are you putting that? It's somewhere in the barn. Or we have, like, I've been collecting tools for 35 years. And Dad's been collecting them since he was about 14. And Dad's like, hey, I know, where did whatever it is go? Somewhere in the barn. So that's kind of how the name about these. They dropped the ball so bad on the Fiero. That could have been a supercar.
It was.
If they
that's why they don't make
they
it
had
anymore.
just left them Pontiac run crazy with that car.
They did.
Instead, yeah,
It
but
outperformed the Corvette. GM wouldn't let them build it.
exactly.
They made
But
a
that's
89.
what they should have produced.
The last
you
year
know,
they made was a 88. They made a 80 in 89. They made a prototype that came out in 1990 with the V8 in it.
yeah,
It outperformed the Corvette.
yeah,
GM put a kibosh on it.
yeah. If they just kept making that till the LS platform came out, it would have been insane. You know, rear engine, weight distribution's great,
The big swap on these is it's a bolt-in. It's the 3800 supercharged.
right?
Bolts right in.
Right?
Turns it into an 11-second car.
Yeah,
Which, if this one wasn't so nice stock, I'd do that. But
yeah,
I'm kind of looking for another one to do that to it.
right. Yeah.
They're a blast to drive. They're so.
Oh yeah, I bet that thing corners like crazy.
It's a lot of. I say it's my third one, so.
Right?
So good seeing you. I'll make sure
Yeah.
I watch your show.
I love the car.
Tell your friends too.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
They took it on their honeymoon, and then they're. What I want to do is their 60th anniversary.
Look out again.
A hearse? I don't understand why people get into that.
Someone would like it
Yeah.
if it's yours.
So this would be kind of what Mom's Comet looked like, right? All right, let's go. I think this is his GTO, so let's make sure he gets in the video. Yep.
Yeah, after we can take care of it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's coming up.
She's cutting up.
We just talked to this gentleman inside, and we'll make sure we get his awesome GTO in the video. It's good meeting you, Bill. Love the car. Beautiful. GTOs are cool.
I had the same problem. Oh man. I am as well. What they do different with the public?
You'll be on YouTube, bud.
Thanks. And if you've ever met my dad at a swap meet or a car show, you probably have one or two of our homemade business cards, because Dad loves to talk to people and he loves to pass out the cards. So walk over and see the back and just kind of work our way around. Wonder what the Lund visor's off of.
Go behind the helm, the lights are all
Looks like one of Kurt's tractors, kind of.
yellow and white.
Blue sky?
No, hello, boy. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. But I really don't know.
here, we were just headed for the building.
Red line.
Yeah, red line bias ply. Got a set of 4, $500. It's on the trim ring.
Stuff here.
I can sell it if you got a mark.
You know, I was curious about the card, but I don't think it's marked. Work with. Hey, thanks.
That what? Yeah. Yeah, I cleaned you out. Yeah.
Need to find a Corvette guy and get a jack.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm worried about that.
Well, you'll need it someday.
We might need it someday. Nice tune-up cabinet. They got a bunch of stuff in there. I love tune-up cabinets.
Okay.
Probably all Michigan.
Well, an air file. Hutchins. Hutchins are good. Yeah. This your area, sir?
Yeah.
You got any C3 floor jacks, scissor jacks?
No.
Dad at some point lost one from his 68. We're trying to replace it.
For what?
68
What kind of car?
vet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got the original spare with that little nitrogen can.
Nice. That's cool.
Okay.
Craftsman engine analyzer. The bad part is yeah, they're probably fine, but some dude bought those things 20-some years ago, and they've been sitting around his building.
What time is it? 10?
I got
They warmed up.
It's not warming up. 9:30. 9:30, Dad. It is packed.
3 douches.
Oh, that's cool.
Pontiac.
Yeah, Pontiac.
No, that's really
This show was massive this spring, and while I filmed just about every vendor, I had no prayer of getting all of them into an hour video. So I missed people. If you're watching this, like, hey, you skipped over me, man, I'm sorry. Did the best we could, but I got to keep it to about an hour or nobody watches. I get a heck of a kick out of that when somebody comes up and goes, I watch your show. It's such a good show.
water flowing over
I don't know enough about them.
We really wanted to do a smoke.
Taiwan.
So I look at them all the time, right?
Oh, they're laminated. That's nice.
Yeah, well,
I'm walking up here. I'm thinking, what's that dude doing leaving these out in the rain?
Dude, I can put them in a rolled up in a box. I can put them, nobody will look at them.
Oh yeah.
I do this.
I thought I'd dry, come back
All
on
of
the
a sudden,
dry
they get a little bit of love and attention.
That's cool.
There you go.
Actually, I don't know if that's the one or not. I had a couple of these that had his autograph. He's the reason the gas car ever fucking cool. That's pretty cool too.
Yeah,
That
it
was
is.
an actual back in the day.
Yeah,
Detroit News. Pretty cool shit.
very. Well, we'll leave the girls on top. Millionth Corvette. '68 on there. On the top.
But that's only the kind of stuff I got it.
That's right there, Bob. Gray.
Oh, the Mercedes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thing was gorgeous.
Convertible?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Gray with black top.
Hopefully it'll warm up here in a minute.
Right.
We're
Clear
hiding.
up and warm up, man.
We were hiding up in the building since we got here.
I was 15 in 19. My dad bought a 56 in 1960 for $4,000. That's a lot of money.
Right.
And I turned 16 in 63, and my brother blew it up racing Corvettes and never got to drive. Oh, my dad sold it. I said in the garage.
What really shocks me, Dad, is that you didn't steal it when Grandpa was gone and go for a drive. Because you knew how to drive.
I know, I should. It never crossed my mind. But I said in it that it's unbelievable.
That's almost unbelievable. You're never like, garage door's going open, I'm going.
Yeah. Now that you think about it, I wish I would have.
Right? Talk to people, make videos, and tinker with stuff.
I was trying to go in, and then I gotta run out the chamber. Go to wider tires, right, Frank?
I need a set of Tri-5 or 55 Chevy poverty caps is what I need.
Not $400.
No, I need cheap ones. Yeah, I never thought about that, Dad. Like, why didn't you just take the car for a joyride? You would have probably got... Yeah. You'd have got it back there for Howard and Lou. Maybe.
I don't remember my dad ever taking me much of a ride in it. He sat in the garage.
I love that 36 Ford.
Makes some sense.
Isn't that cool? You're going to think it's sacrilege, Dad, but I like the 36 better than the 40. It's got a little bit of that kind of 30s, little old school vibe.
Those are 67.
There you go, Bob.
What you got? Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. 55, 67 what, Chevy?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna look in the bucket of fishing poles. See if he's got any floor jacks. Huh?
That's yours?
Jacks?
Yeah. Can you tell what yours is? Is there any way of telling what yours is?
You don't, I'm going to tell you, these are not it.
Okay.
I worked on a guy brought his 68 to us he had a small block in it, bought it when he was in high school. He had the engine rebuilt 25 years ago. The guy never put antifreeze in it. He didn't look, and it blew the soft plug out of it right away. So he wanted us to, and it was coming up, he wanted us to pull the engine, put soft plugs in, put it back in. So we pulled the engine. We thought, we ought to pull the intake, just look.
Right.
And it busted all the way across.
Oh, God.
But it gets better. So we also had to pull the gas tank. We had that, it's the gas tank stickers on it. It was a big block car originally. The thing is, the serial number was 333, so it was a 333. Now, it was a big block convertible. They threw the first 300 cars out because they had electrical problems. So
it was the 33rd to make it out the door.
And it was white with blue interior and a blue top. And if you looked at all the posters and everything for GM in that year, it was the white car, blue. So is that the car?
Was it the photo car?
Is that the car?
Yeah.
And so
how cool is that?
We called and told him we are not NCRS guys. We're not going to do this car, but I wouldn't put a small block in it. I would do it right.
Right.
And he's put a ton of money in the car, but he did it right. He had the guy out of Wisconsin build the engine. He paid dearly for that, but it's a perfectly numbered.
Mine is.
I've had a snowmobile suit on, and I've been here when I've had shorts on, sweating my ass off. You never know.
But 3-4 years ago,
Very seldom do you come when it rains.
We were here clearing every coat I had left in the car out and putting it on, like the 40-mile-an-hour wind at 35 degrees when we got here.
Then you see guys walking around with shorts on, and you think, are you guys pregnant?
No.
Yeah, tell your friends about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. I didn't pay attention. Where you guys on it?
Around Findlay, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
What I wish we had done was kept all the custom parts off the vet, all the fiberglass and stuff, and just kept all that shit instead of pitching it, because then we'd just buy another old vet and put it all on there.
Yeah.
Because now you could buy some $3,000 vet and just toss it all on there.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Yeah. We all do.
Let's start looking again.
See, Dr. D just bought it the car. Right. You have to qualify that now. Right. Yep. Used.
I was wondering what the point was behind little tiny toolboxes like that. Usually there's that much stuff rattling around under the seat. Yeah, I like that. This is cool. Ooh, that's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Bunch of 14-inch wheels. Yep.
Come on, guys, uncover.
I like these. These are a good idea.
I'm going to have that for the 55.
Yeah.
How much are they? 60 bucks.
60 bucks. Neat idea. Take the modern battery, put that battery topper over it, makes it look like a vintage Delco battery. I'd love to have the money to do a full pan on that 4-door, but one, it's a fortune, and two, I'm not good enough to do it. Because we'd have to lift that body up.
We just want to patch it up and drive.
That's it. We're not going to beat the shit out of it, but we're going to run the hell out of it.
Too big. Hey, Larry. I got a pair of Michael.
I love that Chevy. That's cool.
A little short.
What do you think? I'm asking 40 for it.
I know.
My money dies. You got a dang laser boy and a big screen out there.
I think so.
They said it was good windy though.
Alright, I gotta get the number off it in case anybody sees it and wants to call them. Hope you can read this. 419-708-0734. 60 Chevy with a 283. Okay, got a request you'll never have.
All right.
Need a 63 Big Mercury trunk lock with a key.
Well, fuck that. How do you know I got Mercury shit?
Huh?
I'm a Mercury man.
Because we buy Mercury shit off you.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
You bought a whole bunch of shit the last couple of years.
Yeah?
Littles.
Little stuff, yeah, here and there.
How you doing?
Not too bad. But we broke the original trunk lock, and the repo I bought didn't work. I even had it keyed to the original key. And then I got one, we're running one from a Mustang in there, but they're deeper because of that trim than every other Ford.
Yeah.
Because Mercury put that big pot metal trim piece on the back end.
That's because it's a Mercury, brother.
Because it's a Mercury and it's special.
That's it. As long as you understand that.
Ooh. You guys have any Tri-5 4-door side window glass? Looking for somebody that either did a 2-door conversion or replaced all theirs, so I can just get a whole set, you know, like stupid cheap because nobody wants it.
Yeah, no one wants the 4-door.
Right, the grandkids of the guy that had my car decided that a 22 was too much fun and shot out the windows.
Oh,
yeah.
And then I said, but you got this and this and this for this. So just take it.
I hear you. I hear you.
How are you doing today?
All right, how are you?
Not too bad. '55 Chevy hood latch assembly, which apparently is different from both the 56 and 57. Wouldn't go 40 in that, would you?
Do 45.
45? All right. I'm a repeat customer. I bought your wagon windows. I bought your door sill plates.
I remember you guys.
I've bought a bunch of stuff from you. I think I got a 5 pop.
I got one right here. Got one?
Yep. We bought his glass.
You bought all my glass. I like my wagon glass anyway.
I'm trying to find somebody. We bought another Tri-5. So we got 3 of them now. I'm trying to find somebody with a 4-door sedan that did what you did and replaced all the glass, because the grandkids of the guy that had my car were playing with the 22 and shot all the windows out. Shot everything out with the windshield.
I've got exactly 1 piece of sedan glass.
Yeah.
The little quarter window.
Those I think I got. Okay. I'm good there, but I'm trying to find somebody.
I only got 1. I got 1 side.
Another buddy of ours had a back window, so I got that. So like the side windows.
Yeah.
And at the auction when I got the car, they were laughing like, yeah, there's where we shot the windows out. I'm like, you guys cost me a lot of money, you know that?
Yeah, right. Right.
Of course, they're all like 28, 30 years old now.
Right.
But, no.
Do you have this one?
No,
this is the Fisher body manual.
Yeah, I think I need that.
And it's $5.
For $5, I definitely
do you have an assembly manual for 55?
Yep.
Okay.
Got all that.
If you're doing a station wagon or a sand delivery, you need that book.
Yeah.
Because that tells you what all Fisher body did.
Nice. Thank you.
And that one is what Chevrolet did.
Right.
I see all the guys asking questions on the forums on, online.
Right.
If they had that book and that book, they wouldn't need to.
You don't have to ask any questions.
Do you have a bag, Kim?
You need a bag? I got a bag somewhere.
Holy crap. Yeah. They're all the wrong direction, but those are big block Ford expansion tanks. Timing covers. Cool to see FE stuff. Let's go up here and see if there's got anything else. FE is a code for a family of engines made by Ford in the 60s and 70s. It stands for Ford and Edsel. They used them in Mercury's.
Yeah. That's what we have to
That is cool.
Bully nightmare.
That's pretty chewed up. Oh, that's pretty nice.
It ain't bad.
It's not bad whatever it's got on them.
That one on there. 3, 5.
5? I'll do 5. Happy birthday, Dad. It's actually his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Look at that video.
That is cool. That is cool. You don't have any Tri-5 window glass, do you?
Front window or rear window?
Side windows for a 4-door.
Where are you out of?
Findlay, Ohio. Where are you out of?
Lyons,
Michigan?
Ohio.
Oh, okay. Where's that about?
Just north of Delta.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I bought shit from you.
I think you're the guy
Yeah.
sold some floor pans.
I bought all those floor pans and the wheels from you. Yeah. You're Mike Hangsettler. You work with him.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, okay. I think we're friends on Facebook still. All right. See you, Neil.
Excuse me, get out of the way, will you?
Hey, Bob. How you doing?
I figured you guys be up here roaming around.
Yeah.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, Dad and I are both getting over a head cold, so we don't want to infect you guys. Yeah, I'm trying not to breathe on people.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're in a good place. You're out in the open.
Right, right.
So, all right.
Yeah, we were going to go to Indianapolis, but I screwed up my neck again and was out of commission, so this is the most I've walked in probably a month.
I know I've seen something on YouTube you wasn't doing too good.
Yeah.
Basically, what it was is the guy had it in a 68 and was putting it in a 68. He had another guy, a
I mean, that's really clever labeling all the parts.
That is real cool.
That looks like the most heinously uncomfortable thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm sure if you had hemorrhoids, you would not want to drive.
Oh, I got a bad back. I ain't gonna.
Or back, yeah.
Right.
Oh, God, yeah.
My chiropractor would love it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just keep driving the car. I'm tired of
Right. That's why I like big cruisers, big four-door, family-sized cars. I'm not a highboy roadster kind of guy. I'll put this one in the Mercury Minute. All right, Dad and I are at the Monroe, Michigan swap meet, and here's our Mercury Minute for today. 1962 Mercury Comet, and this one's for sale. 734-915-7789. This is a neat little car.
It'll be on YouTube, dear.
Thank you.
Beautiful car.
Yeah, my brother had one in California just like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's cool.
I got the privy to ride in it today. It's got a nice ride to it.
That's cool. Seven 734-223-0398. Beautiful dog.
Thank you, thank you.
Are you friendly?
Say hi,
Yeah.
Hi. He's like, yeah. I'll take a butt scratch.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
I should have brushed him first.
Have a good day.
Takes one to know. 79 today.
I don't even like thinking about the numbers anymore.
Yeah, I think I bought one.
Regal. They run pretty good.
What do you have on the weather strip?
I got to look because I can't remember.
Right?
Something about the big numbers we 25.
25?
I include the
little tip sheets to make
Alright.
the job easier as well.
Yeah. That seems reasonable.
What year is the car?
5.5.
55?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Any of these?
55?
7.
No, not. There you go, fellas. You got my card, right?
Yep, we got it.
Okay.
I got you on the phone too.
Well, if you need something, give me a shout, fellas. I do mail on.
Yep.
We went to your house, Gary.
How long has it been?
Couple
God.
years.
Yeah, probably 5-6 years ago. You too. About every set I've ever seen of those are still in the original package.
I bet they are.
Yeah.
You probably try to use one.
You use them one time,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, I'll buy about anything Craftsman, but I had one of those wrenches, and I think I gave it away. Like one time, nope.
I had somebody give me those.
Yeah.
Not like you. I used it once. You had the same for me.
Nope. You have a good one. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Those are
Stored there all
cool.
winter. Isn't that really reasonable? You got to pay for storage anyway. You gotta pay for storage. Yeah.
This table, $5 each. How can I not look?
I'll bet.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good.
Work going okay?
That's going all right.
Yeah. They're using 55 hubcaps as a tent weight. Wow.
Can't blame me. I point one thing.
Yep. Well, American. They moved to China about 10 years ago, and you can't get an American globe. But I wouldn't want to part them out to get a. I should have looked and see if they were my birth date lanterns. That'd change the whole thing. I've never found one with my exact July of '77 date code. Oh my God.
You didn't know about that?
No. Holy cow.
Oh, that's the name of the game.
Yeah?
All old stuff. Yeah, but I got a 2004, so.
I don't think I've ever found one.
Is this going on the internet?
Yeah, YouTube.
All right.
Ben Hamilton
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
My mom's probably the only woman that watches these. So. Dad's got the business card for it. So
Well, you tell Bill when you see him, said Mark said hello. I worked with him for 30 years. He's a Tigers fan like I was.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, you guys will be on YouTube.
What channel? Oh, on the
Yep, somewhere in the barn.
Okay.
Nice talking to you guys.
Yeah,
Nice
thank you.
meeting you.
We're through the Fremont corner down here, right?
Yeah. How about the Finley people?
Finley. You guys have a good one. Oh, that's cool. All Craftsman. I'm kind of looking for right, but not seriously.
I'm getting hungry, boy. So
Yeah, we got to get out of here. Old gas station stuff. Yeah. Probably pretty comfortable. Alright, I think that about wraps up this one. Dad and I are gonna get on the road and go for home, and it's a big show. I'm beat, but it was good. So if you stayed this long, thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. Go out there, get dirty, have fun. You know, let's be good to each other. Have a good day, have a good week, and for Somewhere in the Barn, we're out of here. We'll see you later.